before they catch a stepdad, my data said me when. A true infidelity story. Hi, I am Eliza Weber. I am 32 years old, a journalist, and a mother to a beautiful 16-year-old daughter, Clara. Life wasn't always kind, but I found solace in my work and my little family. Today, I share my story not as a means of seeking forgiveness, but as a cautionary tale, a story of mistakes, betrayal, and the price of infidelity. It started on a rainy afternoon. I was at a cafe, sipping my latte, when Lucas, my second husband, walked in. He had that effortless charm, the kind that drew people to him. At 40, Lucas was a self-made entrepreneur, kind and devoted, or so I believed. Clara had been uneasy around Lucas since the day we married, but I assumed it was the usual teenage resistance to change. She would roll her eyes at his jokes, keep conversations brief, and retreat to her room more often. I chalked it up to her adjusting to having a stepfather. But then, a few weeks ago, Clara started acting differently. She became anxious, checking her phone obsessively, and avoiding eye contact with both Lucas and me. One evening, as I was preparing dinner, she blurted out something that froze me in place. "Mom, I think Lucas is hiding something from you." Her voice trembled, and her words sent a chill down my spine. Doubts began to creep in. Lucas often came home late, claiming work was overwhelming. His phone was always on silent, and he grew defensive whenever I asked about his day. I dismissed it as paranoia, but Clara's unease only deepened my suspicion. One night, unable to sleep, I decided to check his phone. It was locked, but fate had its way. He'd forgotten to clear a message notification. "I can't stop thinking about you. Meet me tomorrow." The sender's name wasn't saved, but the intimacy of the words was undeniable. My heart sank, and I felt the walls around me closing in. The next day, I followed Lucas after he left for work. Clara insisted on coming along, her resolve stronger than mine. We tailed him to a hotel on the outskirts of town. As he entered, I hesitated, unsure if I could handle the truth. "Mom, we have to know," Clara whispered, her voice firm yet filled with fear. Inside, we waited, hidden near the lobby. Minutes felt like hours until we saw him. Lucas wasn't alone. A woman, younger than him, laughed as they walked hand in hand to the elevator. My heart shattered into a million pieces. But it wasn't over yet. Clara suddenly grabbed my arm, her eyes wide with urgency. "Hurry before they catch us, Mom," she whispered. We rushed out, my mind racing with disbelief and anger. How could the man I trusted betray me? That evening, I confronted Lucas. At first, he denied everything, but when I revealed what I had seen, his facade crumbled. He admitted to the affair, but his reasons were shallow. A search for excitement, a break from routine. Clara watched from the doorway, her face a mixture of pain and vindication. She later confessed that she had noticed his behavior long before I did.